World Environmental Day is celebrated throughout the world on 5th of June. So let me congratulate all the environmentalists and the people, those who are working for the environment. So nearly 150 countries participate in the event. We know everyone that we have to save our earth for future generation, but in spite of that, we are not playing our role effectively. This program has been initiated by United Nations Environment Program, so popularly known as UNEP, since its inception in 1973. Today we are celebrating 50 years Golden Jubilee Celebrations of Environmental Day. So let us talk about the significance of the World Environmental Day. The significance of the World Environmental Day being we need to protect the environment. Without environment, there is no life, and then it is impossible for us to live. So what we need to do is we need to work unitedly to improve our earth. It is very precious to us to breathe and to live happily. Now we need to understand the facts and figures of the intensity of the pollution. The resource extracted from earth every year is 90 billion tons. The people polluting the earth is 7.8 billion. And then consumers in the world is 4.1 billion. The waste dumped every year is 2.12 billion tons. So we know the e-waste also now. So it also enormously increased. So every year it is around 50 million tons. So we are producing synthetic chemicals. The value of the synthetic chemicals, $7.8 trillion. World Health Organization says that every year to the exposure of the pollution, it is estimated that 7 million premature deaths and result in the loss of millions more healthy years of life. So it is quite unfortunate. So we should work out the strategies. So this year the theme being beat plastic pollution. This is the theme of the World Environment Day. So we know the problems like deforestation, climate change, and more use of plastic. Nearly 36% of all plastic produced is for packing, out of which 85% of which ends up in landfill or as hazardous waste. Nearly 400 million pieces of plastic have been produced as percent estimates, and the world is overloaded with the plastic. So out of which only 10% of the plastic will be recycled. It's quite unfortunate. And nearly 24 million pieces of plastic create an environmental threat everywhere. So we see everywhere, so not only one area, so all over India, we see lumps of plastic in landfills and in water fills as well. And it is creating health hazards as well. Without our knowledge, we are consuming daily the microplastics, so which are very, very harmful, because we are not deliberately we are consuming it. We don't see the microplastic. It is being very minute, and then whatever the food we will be ordered, so within that we will be, and then it is going to harm us. The ending of plastic pollution requires So we need to use the R formula, 4 R's. So we have to reduce the usage of the thing, and then we have to reuse, and then recycle it, and then reorient it. And then we have to diversify by shaping the market for plastic alternatives to enable safe and sustainable substitutions. But it has to be done. Everyone has to play a key role as an individual. We see when we go market, most of us will not take bags, cloth bags. We normally, because we feel that carrying a bag is very difficult and we should not carry. Even when you purchase mutton or chicken, whatever it is, again they will be giving plastic. So no one is prepared to. Earlier we used to go with the tiffin boxes. Now everyone is not following it. But the change has to come from our side. If you are doing it, you might be saying that if I do it, what is going to happen? So you have the satisfaction. By seeing you, others may follow you. So that should going to happen in course of time. It's not only individual, the society, community, institutions, and then government, state and central government. So all these institutions should take up the environmental issues very, very seriously. We need to take small initiative by people who can make a big impact. So these initiatives are as indicated as I'm studying now, a point wise. We need to stop using plastic on day-to-day basis. So this is the only thing is we need to carry bags. So we keep kerchief like that. We have to take thin bags such that whenever we go out, we should make a practice of bringing whatever the regular vegetables and all other things in cloth bag. And then we need to plant, because at least during your birthdays or marriage days or your son's birthday or grandson's birthday, so we need to make a habit of planting more number of trees. It is our responsibility to everyone responsibility has to society, and then our surroundings should be clean and hygiene. We are not supposed to throw garbage in rivers and seas. So we have to educate everyone. So some papers or bags we see recycled ones. So whenever we order in Amazon also, we sometimes will get recycled ones. We need to use recycled ones. So that should be a habit. We need to learn to reuse things. Whatever we using, instead of throwing, then we can reuse it maximum extent, and then afterwards we can. So we know everyone, we don't, for shorter distance also we take bike and then we will move, and we hardly use bicycles nowadays. So we need to change our lifestyle, because the health will be improved, and then because we feel satisfaction. If you go shorter distances by walk, that is also going to helpful. So water, I think we need to spend very judiciously. Most of us waste water unnecessarily while cleaning the car, or while brushing our teeth. We always open the tap, so we never close it, and then whenever it is required, we don't open it. It's not only me, everyone does the same, but we need to change these habits. Our resources are limited. Try to exploit resources to a minimum level. So we need rivers. Many of our rivers are polluted with hazardous substances like acids and then chemicals. So afforestation. So what is it is we have to improve the green cover. Let me congratulate Telangana government, because they are doing it under Haritaharam program. So plantation during the June month, immediately after the monsoon. So lakhs lakhs of trees will be planted. They are also maintaining. We need to improve the forest cover. So that I think definitely is going to save us. Finally, the resources of our planet are limited. We need to follow the circular economy as a suitable, future oriented, so which aims to keep raw materials in a closed loop, by which we can use resources to the optimum, by which waste is avoided. In other words, the waste of today becomes the raw materials of tomorrow, the same as in the nature. So finally, addressing plastic pollution is a big challenge, and it requires a systematic plan to find out its root cause rather than the symptoms. If everyone feels that it is our responsibility, we can certainly, hopefully, we will collectively do it. But most of the state government and central government, so officially they ban the plastics. But to our surprise, we see everywhere plastic, and then we never ask them why they are using it, or we never carry cloth bags as well. So these are the things we have to look into. But finally, what I can say is, hopefully, World Environmental Day 2023 will certainly showcase how countries, businesses, and individuals are learning to use the material more sustainably, offering hope that one day plastic pollution will be a history. So let me congratulate all the people, those who are working for the cause of ban plastics, and then working for the Save Earth campaigns. So hopefully we will do it collectively. Certainly we will be successful in our attempts. Thank you very much.